and gentlemen, Buddy Holly and the Crickets split up in October 1958. It just seemed that Buddy didn't need us anymore, so Jerry and I went back down to our homes in Lubbock, Texas. He was playing with entire orchestras, and he had the biggest names in the business calling him up all the time to go out and play. Well, so you can imagine our amazement when one night we got a call from his wife, Maria Elena. And she told us that Buddy was actually missing us something terrible. And Buddy wanted us to drive on up to Moorhead, Minnesota and rejoin the tour. Hell, we didn't need no coaxing. We strapped the old bass to the roof of the car and we was on the road before the sun was in the sky. Yeah, but Buddy never made it to that show. You see, he'd been traveling in the greatest tour he'd ever played in a beat-up old school bus with no heat in the dead of winter. He was feeling sick, and he was feeling cold. There was lighting fires outside of the bus to keep warm every time it broke down. So one night after a show, at that show in Clear Lake, Iowa, he used money out of his own pocket and he chartered himself a plane. Yeah, just before midnight. He got into that plane with Rich Valens and the Big Bopper and they took off into the snowy sky. It was done 10 minutes later before anybody noticed that the plane wasn't responding. It had crashed in the field and killed every one of them on board. You know, Buddy Holly is known as the father of rock and roll. And that's because in the 22 months of his entire career, he wrote and recorded over 125 songs. And you well know that those songs are still played this very day around the world on radio stations. You folks know those songs. They changed us and they changed the world of music. Sometimes late at night, Jerry and I, we just wonder what it would have been like to play just one more tune with Buddy Holly.
This is
one time before, actually twice, and we have never had more fun than we have in this fine city. We want to thank you people very much for coming out. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you so much. It's beautiful here. We quite like it here. We're going to play you another one of our, I think you might have heard this one here. Well, that be the day when you say goodbye. That be the day when you make me cry.